If Villa want to be on the big boy table, yeah, if you want to be competing with the big dogs, you need to be going to Anfield and competing, yeah, showing some fight. But anyway, people, let's get into this. Yeah, people, I'm back at Villa Park, as you can see, with the tactical villains. We'll get straight into it, man. The Villa absolutely scoring goals for fun, yeah. I said that Newcastle game don't mean anything right now. It don't mean anything right now. Just push that one away, bro. After that game, I even said it before, the players are going to be hurt, the managers are going to be hurt. What happened after that? Game after game, brushing teams aside, scoring goals for fun. Scoring goals for fun, man. And I felt like now the team's more gelled and the players kind of know their responsibilities and stuff like that, man. And listen, like I said, when it comes to the big six teams, we normally find it difficult, especially going to their grounds and grinding results and you know, picking up points there. But like I said, you see Klopp, he talks about the mentality monsters, yeah? He talks about the mentality monsters. Villa, let's go there and show some fight, man, and hopefully get a result. Yeah, Liverpool, they're going to be on their high horse, yeah, getting the win against Newcastle with the 10 men. And you know what happened to Villa? Against 11 men, got brushed aside. Well, forget that one there. Stretching on Liverpool. You know, like I said, coming back from the Newcastle defeat, they're going to be up for it, man. Van Dijk, of course, getting the red card, not going to be available for the Villa game, which is a kind of positive for us. I'm not sure who they're going to play centre-back, maybe Joe Gomez. Cool, let's touch on Liverpool first. Fourth in the league, 7 points, man. Of course, they drew against Chelsea in the opening game of the season, beat Bournemouth, and then, of course, beat Newcastle as well with 10 men. They're in there for you, man, there. But yeah, the start of the season off okay, man. And I have to say, they got a few ballers. I'll get into the tactical side of it and how the players are going to kind of operate and stuff like that. But I have to say, man, the attack is looking dangerous, yeah. I ain't going to big you, man, up too much, yeah, because we're playing you guys. But I have to say, the attack that Liverpool got, they've reinforced it. And I have to say, they got a few quality players, man. The defensive side and the midfield side, maybe not too good as the attack, but I have to say the attack, we need to be very wary of it, 100%, man. Let's touch on the previous results, because we know what happened at Liverpool well, not too long ago. The 1-1, man. Of course, Jacob Ramsey scoring early on. We even had the Watkins penalty, man. That was a massive miss, man. It wasn't even on target. But then, of course, Roberto Firmino coming on for his last game for Liverpool and scoring in the 89th minute, man. And of course, let's get this in as well. We stop your chances when getting Champions League football. Yeah, let's get that one in there. So you know they want to get revenge. You know Jurgen Klopp is gonna want revenge against the Villa, man. But yeah, overall, the results against Liverpool haven't been the best. Like I said, against our place at Villa Park, we lost 3-1. So yeah, overall, the results haven't been the best against them, I have to say, man. All right, people, let's get into the tactics side of it. Jurgen Klopp, as you guys know, likes to play the 4-3-3 formation. I will touch on last season towards the end, because basically what he was doing was, you know, when they started getting results, was playing Trent as a kind of inverted right back, and they were getting a lot of good results from that, man. I thought he kind of stabilised that midfield. I know the midfield ain't the same as it was now than last season. We brought in players like Szoboszlai, we'll touch on him, because I have to say, yo, that guy's a baller, you know. I got some man saying he's a Hungarian Steven Gerrard. Yeah, big up, Chris. But the Hungarian Steven Gerrard, yeah, calma, yeah. He's got good potential, but I have to say, yeah. But you have to say, he's a good player, man. And we'll touch on Szoboszlai as well, because what he does is, he gets into those pocket spaces. You know, he's got a very good shot on him, and that's one thing that Villa need to be wary of 100%, because he's got a shot on him, man. He's got a shot on him, and I think in the last season in the Bundesliga, he had a percentage of 48% shots on target, man, and I think that was more than Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez, which is mad. So he likes to take those shots, and most of them are on target. So Emi Martinez, yeah, you need to be on it this game, because hopefully he does be back. I'm sure he will. Defenders as well, because what also Szoboszlai likes to do is put crosses into the box. So Pau Torres, head needs to be on that ball, clearing it out, man. And what he likes to do is run down basically where Salah's playing, he'll run down that side, cross it in, and also he'll run down the other opposite side, and what he'll do is cut back and cross the ball into Salah. And you lot seen Salah scoring a lot of goals from the back post. Darwin Núñez does the same as well. What's his name? Luis Diaz. these players like to run in the back post and score those goals. So the movement that they play with, and you know, the attack, you guys know Jurgen Klopp, he likes to play that heavy metal football, fast pace, high energy football. I know the midfield's kind of changed. Like I said, they got Szoboszlai now and Alexis McAllister, so it's a bit more technical compared to what it was before with Jordan Henderson and you know, Wijnaldum and Fabinho. I know they bought the new central midfielder, I think it's a CDM, a Japanese player. I'm not sure what his name is. I think it's Endo. I ain't really seen too much of him, but I feel like Jurgen Klopp has kind of changed the play style of it, man. Like I said, playing those inverted kind of the fullbacks like Trent. We'll touch on Szoboszlai as well, because I have to say, yo, this guy's going to be a danger, man. He's going to be a danger, man. So basically what Szoboszlai likes to do is provide that attacking edge in that final third. You guys seen even last season, towards the start, you know, Liverpool didn't have that, I say, attacking final third edge. Like, they had basically Henderson, was it Fabinho and Harvey Elliott, and what they were doing was pushing up the pitch, and they were literally getting exposed defensive wise. Like, what teams were doing was playing one through ball, defense was cut open. Even the Trent one, when he was getting cooked, what was happening? Teams were just playing through balls and he had no support. That was because the midfield line was too high and teams had all that space at the back. So I feel like now Szoboszlai is that player that can provide that creativity. It don't have to be the whole three midfielders. Some of them can just drop back a bit. And I have to say, man, it's not just Szoboszlai that's their danger, man. They've got a few other man here that can cause a threat, man. Mohamed Salah, Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez, Trent. I have to say, these lot are danger, man. And Villa, we need to be 100% cautious of these, man, because like I said, Trent, you know, he can sometimes invert into that midfield, provide those long through balls, those passes and stuff like that. Salah, like I said, he'll run in behind. He'll cause problems to Villa's defence. Szoboszlai, like I said, he'll play those crosses. He'll take long shots out of nowhere. Like I said, 48% shots on target, because in the Bundesliga, yeah, Bundesliga is not the same as the Premier League, but he's still got a good shot on him. His passing's good as well. His crosses, set pieces and stuff. So we need to be 100% wary of that. Robertson as well, he'll provide that width. And McAllister, they got a few, man. They got a few, man, that we need to be cautious of. We'll touch on how I think Villa will kind of break these lot down. Sometimes they like to attack with a 5. Robertson, he kind of pushes up the pitch. Núñez, Diaz, Salah, and Szoboszlai. So, you know, they attack as a 5, and what he basically does is leaves quite some room, I'll say, defensively, and that's where Villa can possibly attack them. I think in this game, we need to attack those kind of wide spaces, those channels. Trent Alexander-Arnold is inverting. That's a space we can explore. Yeah, there might be a defender there helping him out, but like I said, Van Dijk ain't going to be playing this game. Yeah, he's got a red card, so that's something we can possibly take advantage of. And like I said, playing on those channels, you know, providing that width, I think that's possibly where the game can be won. And also Liverpool as well, they're quite good at beating the press, I'll say, in the midfield. Or was it Trent, Van Dijk, McAllister and Konate? Obviously, like I said, Van Dijk ain't going to be playing this game, but what they basically do is create like a square around the midfield, opposition one, and play around them. They do that quite well, and this is where we say games are going to be won in midfield, but I do think this game 100% is going to be won in the midfield, man. And also, let's just get this one in there as well. Of course, Douglas Luiz was linked with Liverpool. Well, guess what? Guess what, Liverpool fans? That ain't happening. Yeah, that's not happening, man. All right, people, let's get into the lineup now, man. I do think we'll play the same team against Burnley. I do think so, because like I said, Liverpool, they've got a very good attacking front line, and I do think we'll play a back 3. So I'll go with Emi Martinez in goal. I know he's back here, 100% he'll be back. Emi Martinez in goal. Then I'll put Ezri Konsa, Pau Torres, Diego Carlos as that back 3. Then I'll play Luka Dean, Luiz Kamara, then Matty Cash. Then again, Leon Bailey's been doing his thing as well, man. Leon Bailey has been cooking. But yeah, man, it's good to see that there's healthy competition and players are starting to show up. But I'll start Matty Cash, and of course, him getting the goal against Hibernian will only boost his confidence. Was it 3 goals in 2 games? He's doing his thing, man. Stick him up front. He'll start scoring more. But yeah, put Matty Cash there. And then I'll put Diaby, Watkins, and John McGinney. Yes, that's my lineup, people. I think that team's all right to cause Liverpool problems, because like I said, we played well against Burnley. I know they're not the same profile of team and stuff like that, but the way we were playing and the formation and tactics that Emery used, I thought it was very good. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on the game. What do you guys make of it, man? And hopefully we get a result, man. Hopefully we get a result. But yeah, let me get into my prediction. Prediction time, man. I think there'll be goals in this, you know. I think they're going to be goals, people. I'm going to go for 2-2, man. I'm going to go for 2-2. I think there'll be goals in there. Who's going to score? Ollie Watkins to score. And I go Musa Diaby. Ollie Watkins and Musa Diaby, man. That's my prediction, people. Let me know your thoughts, like I said, in the comments below. The predicted lineup, stuff like that. Score predictions, everything, people. Liverpool fans, let me know your thoughts as well. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. And we're close to 1K subs, you know. 1K subs. So make sure you subscribe, people. But anyway, up the Villa. Come on, you Villa boys, yeah? Let's get a result. Come on.